Good morning, everyone. This is Bambi El Zunio, leader of Group 5 and the presenter of Problem Description. And this is our PSP video presentation. But before we start, I just want to introduce to you all of my members. Joselito Tayor and Tornolita Tarjo, the presenter of Introduction. Christina Nicole Wells and Rana Valdez, the presenter of Proposed Solution. Jeniel Zambrano, the presenter of Supporting Evidence. Merny Samudio, presenter of Conclusion. And Aika Jane Sherazade, the presenter of Call to Action.
Good day everyone. My name is Joselito Tayor. This is a group presentation of Group 5. We will now discuss our topic, which is poverty. So what is poverty? In today's time, when we are facing many issues, poverty is one of the global issues. There are people in very country with the standard of living that is significant lower than others. Therefore, there is a reason to hope that further poverty reduction can occur. Poverty is about having enough, meet basic needs including food, clothing, and shelter. However, poverty is much more than just not having enough money. Poverty is the hunger is being sick and not being to be see a doctor. Poverty is not having access to school and not knowing to read. Poverty is not having a job, is fear for the future.
That's why poverty is what we call the condition of people who do not enough income to be able to afford necessities of life. Lack of financial means cover basic living expenses. Individual living in poverty don't have access to proper housing, medical care, drinking water, and nutritious food. Failure to build a system that would help your citizens become financially stable result in various issues associated with crime levels, education, healthcare, and others. The government is one that should work to solve them, but we the people must also help out the government to solve poverty.
Problem Description. The main challenge faced by people living in poverty is that they struggle to meet the basic needs, including having limited access to food, shelter, healthcare, education, water, and safety. People affected by poverty may also lack social, economic, political, or material income and resources. Its manifestations include hunger and malnutrition, limited access to education and other basic services, social discrimination, and exclusions as well as the lack of participations in decision making. Sometimes the reason for poverty are history, war, political instability, national debts, discrimination, social inequality, and vulnerability to natural disaster. Children born into poverty also maintain values and mindset that aid their continuation in the economic status.
Hi, this is Christiana Nicole West from Group 5 reporting proposed solution regarding the topic of poverty together with Ms. Rana Valdez. Poverty is a complex issue with multi-phases, causes, and requires a multi-pronged approach to address it effectively. This response will explore proposed solution for poverty, focusing on four key areas, which is education, food and nutrition security, job, and clean water. Addressing poverty requires a comprehensive and collaborative approach that tackles the root causes of inequality and vulnerability. The proposed solutions are crucial steps toward creating a more just and equitable world. It is important to note that these solutions are interconnected and must be implemented in a holistic manner. Furthermore, ongoing research, innovation, and partnership are essential to develop new solutions and adapt existing ones to meet the evolving needs of individuals and communities living in poverty. Number one is education. Education is widely recognized as a powerful tool for breaking the cycle of poverty. It equips individuals with the knowledge, skills, and critical thinking abilities necessary to secure better employment opportunities, improve their health and well-being, and contribute to their community. Number two is food and nutrition security. Food and nutrition security are fundamental to human well-being and are directly linked to the poverty reduction. When individuals and family lack access to food, they are more vulnerable to illness, malnutrition, and impaired cognitive development. Further the cycle of poverty. Number three is jobs. Access to decent job and economic opportunity is crucial for individuals and family to escape poverty. This involves creating a job that provide fair wages, benefits, and safe working conditions. Number four is access to clean water and sanitation. Access to clean water and sanitation is fundamental to human wealth and well-being because lack of access to these essential services can lead to waterborne diseases, malnutrition, and impaired development.
Number one, minimum wage. Raising the minimum wage can help reduce poverty by ensuring workers are paid firmly for their leader, which can help them meet basic needs. A minimum wage can help also reduce income and quality and promote decent working conditions. And the number two, infrastructure investment. Investing in my infrastructure can help create jobs and business, improve access to basic services, and contribute to the well-being of people. And the number three, empowering women. Organizations that help women take leadership position can help reduce poverty and developing countries. Women empowerment can lead to improvements in the quality and availability of public service. And the number four, cash and microfinance. Cash and microfinance service can help people establish savings, loan, insurance, and cash transfer.
Supporting evidence that's shown the large family size is a significant contributor to poverty in the Philippines. The study used household survey data to show how large families impact household serving, labor supply, parental earnings, and children education. There is also much evidence that support the existence of poverty, including healthcare. According to the World Health Organization, 100 million people are pushed into extreme poverty each year due to healthcare costs. Also, the Education Ancestry says that over 170 million people could be free of extreme poverty if they had basic reading skills.
My name is Marnie Samudio, the presenter of conclusion for our chosen topic, poverty. In conclusion, poverty is not a problem of a person but the whole nation. Also, it should be dealt with an urgent basis by the implementation of effective measures. In addition, eradication of poverty has become necessary for the sustainable and inclusive growth of people, society, country, and economy. Quality education is a key to breaking the cycle of poverty. Decent work is also a central part of reducing poverty and is a part to sustainable development.
Call to action. We recommend to encourage people to end poverty, including educate them. Access to education can help people develop skills that can reduce vulnerability improve food security. People need access to enough food to eat and also donate. Donating time or money to your community can help fight poverty. And also, we recommend to organize a group. Create an organized group within the community to help many people. Also, connect with positive people. Surround yourself with people who have positive attitude about the success and wealth. We, the people, can take appropriate action to reduce the poverty that our country is experiencing and so that we can become a prosperous and successful country. Let's just work together so that we can restore the prosperity of our country.